G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome back to Fallout 4. We're again tackling the quest line of the Commonwealth Responders, and we've just waited here for a few days for Jake to finish fixing up his radio tower, which has got an American flag on it, not a Responders flag, but don't worry about it. And he also hasn't cleaned up the spider giblets yet, so what have you been doing all this time, mate?
Hey there.
Hey, you're back. It took some effort, but the relay tower should be fully functioning again. So, fingers crossed, I guess. Let's give it a go. This is Jay Campbell of the Commonwealth Responders. Does anyone copy?
Jake, is that really you? You have no idea how happy I am to hear from you. It's a total shit show here. The Raiders.
Is he lucky that he picked up a radio straight away? Were they just
I don't
sitting
know how
next
much
to
longer
it?
We can fight them off. We need backup. ASAP.
Wait, what? What do you mean? I can't send anyone. I'm the only one who's left. What's been going on back there?
Don't tell me you've been hit by the Raiders as well. God, it's worse than I thought.
Listen to me. Are you currently on your way back to Boston?
We're stuck. We can't go anywhere.
What is your position?
I don't know. Somewhere close to Providence, I think.
Alright, listen. I'll get back to you, okay? We're gonna figure this out. Just hang in there.
Jake, please. Please help us. I don't want to die here.
You are not going to die, alright? What is your name?
It's Shelly. My name is Shelly.
Listen, Shelly, you need to calm down. Let me think of a plan, and I'll get back to you, okay? Just hang on close to that radio of yours.
All right, Jake. Yes, okay. I'll hang on to the radio. Just be fast, okay? We can't fight them off forever.
Just don't worry. We'll speak soon, alright? Jake out. Well, shit. Seems that we weren't the only ones who were being hunted down by raiders. Shelly and her team used to be stationed in New York, but it seems that they had to retreat. Right now, they are holed up at Providence. This means that they are closer than I initially thought, but it isn't exactly a walking distance either. Either way, we still need to get Shelly and her team back here, as soon as possible. And besides that, we also need a place for them to stay and store their gear.
Alright.
Well, actually, remember that journal you found in Diamond City?
Yes.
Well, after you brought it to me, I started going through it, and read about something called Operation Shelter. Apparently, the responders had constructed a bunch of small underground bunkers, which were being used as resupply hubs. If we can find one of those bunkers and make it operational, we might just have ourselves a new home. Not just for us, but for all responders.
Alright, where is
It
it?
didn't say exactly where these bunkers are located,
Oh.
but there was a situation report which mentioned something about a big power station in rough terrain, which means it's probably somewhere in the hills due west. I'll stay here in case Shelly tries to contact us, but if you can find this place, we'll be moving there in no time.
Okay, couple of things there. The way he handled that like a responder, I wonder if the writer knew anybody or had any experience of being a responder on the phone, responding to someone calling the police or ambulance or fire brigade or whatever. Wonder if they had any experience with that and that would have influenced that little exchange there. Secondly, whoever the voice actress is for Shelly, she's put in good work, and I wonder if we know where this thing is. He said due west, which is like here. Oh. We know exactly where it is. Find the hidden bunker. I feel like marking the hidden bunker means it's not really that hidden anymore. Also, do you remember the time he gave me a Responder's jacket and I thought it'd just be the jumpsuit that he's wearing, just the direct copy? Well, it's not. And it's not the most pretty thing around, so just wait. This is what he gave me. This is a winter jacket and jeans, and it's got a responder patch there on the elbow, and that's it. Yeah, I'm not wearing that. I'm gonna put that away. Okay, so you rejoin me here at the Mystic Pines. Is it? No, hang on. No, it's just some motel somewhere. So put more bullets in my VSS, and we'll take some raiders. Roadside Pines Motel. There's a couple of names with pines in it, I think, and I was wrong on this. Mystic Pines is where I went to and picked up this quest the first time. Also, slow motion RPG flyby. Didn't think I'd see that in my Fallout 4 adventure today. And here is where we find the Mandalorian dudes, which we won't go near because, well, we're doing that playthrough already. It's currently on hold, if you're wondering. But what we need to do is head over in this direction, and there's some raiders over here. What's going on? The Rust Devils. Looks like we've got some bad robot dudes. Luckily for me, they are susceptible to sneak criticals, and I think there's some death claws around here as well. We're in the sort of death claw area. Yeah, why not kill them? Legendary mythic. Bye bye. He goes down with a lot of XP too, 729. That's heaps. And he got a Berserker's cattle prod, courtesy of Fallout 76 port, I guess. I don't know if I put that in that video eventually. There's a fox. That's interesting. At least it's still got a tail. All its hair's on its tail and nowhere else. That's strange, but we're very, very close to the bunker now. I wonder if it'll be like a whole thing that's hidden or not, because if it's just somewhere on the ground with nothing around it, that'll be interesting. Also, there's a piggy right there. Big pig. See ya. Oh, here it is. What's stopping water from getting in here? Luck? It's luck, isn't it? And we're now on the inside. I think we can put our guns away now. Restricted area. Unauthorized. Oh! It's not very big. It's sort of a greenhouse-esque. But looks like there's a fireman outfit, fireman helmet, fireman uniform, and fireman backpack. There's a sharp fire axe here. That's interesting. Let's have a look at what these things are. So backpack is 10 damage resist for 2 weight. This thing is 4 damage resist, but it's just a construction hat with the brim elongated and it's backwards and a little fire thing there. I guess they're approximating the fire breather stuff that was originally in Fallout 76. It kind of works. And this appears to be a Corsa uniform, and the uniform here again is a Corsa uniform, but slightly different textures. So that's what they look like. I don't think, I mean, it kind of works, but I see this outfit, I just think it's just a Corsa. Maybe a reformed Corsa with responder training would like this a little bit, I suppose. And here is the other uniform with the gas mask thing on top with a little bit of hair clipping through the sides. That's interesting. Usually, I think they'd want to delete your hair, maybe throw a hood behind the helmet or underneath the helmet so you've got the whole head covering thing, so there wouldn't be any problems with clipping. Because if I was using different hairstyles, I think the bun at the back on the sophisticate hairstyle would just clip right through the back of this. But that's what these look like. They're pretty cool. And the axe, which does 1400 damage. Okay, well, you give that a 12 times multiplier and you might have a little bit of a fun time with that. Might have to check that out a little bit later. But for now, we gotta grab the Responder Manual number 2. You can now give your assault rifle or hunting rifle a unique responder paint job. And it's got a little doodle of the Fallout 4 assault rifle, which everyone thinks is ugly, but, you know, aesthetically, in the hands of Power Armor, I think it looks like a cool heavy machine gun type thing. But there you go. It's even in the form of the slightly scruffy looking Wasteland survival guides. Alright, I guess we'll go back to Jake now. Okay, the weather's not looking too good at all, but we'll keep going here. We can see him. How you going?
Hey, there you are.
Yes, I'm here.
Joe, did you find that bunker?
Yeah, it was on my
Seems
Pip
like a
Boy.
dump to me.
It is a
Dump or
dump.
not, it's hidden and it's safe. And I'm sure after a bit of cleaning, it won't be half bad. Either way, I'll collect my stuff and I'll meet you there.
Sure, I couldn't just radio in? Do I have a radio station here? Is there a Responders radio at all? No. Is it giving me a new quest though? It has. Planning makes perfect. I have to leave the area. If I do that, are you just gonna teleport away? Alright, I see his silhouette in the distance, and okay. He's just teleported away. I wonder if they did that because of scripting difficulties. They added in that extra step just to move things along a little bit smoother. Hey, if it works, it's fine. I don't think that's terrible. And with all of that running speed, he's installed some lights and hasn't taken out all of the plants, but at least there's a little bit more light here. It's shining well off that Responders thing back there.
Hi.
Hey,
Responders flag.
welcome back. So, what do you think? You like it? Just like a little piece of paradise, huh?
Eh.
Either way, while I was fixing up the place, I was thinking of ways to get Shelly and her team back home in one piece. If they are still close to Providence, they can either walk home. It would maybe take a couple of days, but it would also mean that they'll have to leave all of their stuff behind. Stuff that we desperately need. So option number 2 is they find a boat, load their supplies onto a barge, they sail out of the bay and travel to Boston without any further raider troubles. The only problem is, how will they find us once they hit open water? What if... Nah.
What is it?
Well, what if we fix up one of those pre-war lighthouses? Then they can just head towards the light.
Have we got a plan B?
Well, only if you've got another idea. If not, then, well, no, we don't. Either way, there are 2 lighthouses that I know of. There's the Kingsport Lighthouse, which is being occupied by these crazy rent lovers last time I checked.
There's one south.
And it's also surrounded by these pointy rocks sticking out of the water. So, yeah, I don't think it'd be too safe to guide a boat through there, especially when it's dark. The second lighthouse, however, is somewhere down south. I'm not sure exactly where, but it is surrounded by swamps. So at least there won't be any raiders giving us any further trouble. So I think that would be our safest bet. I'll search for the electronics to fix up that lighthouse. In the meantime, you should go and check it out. 'Cause, well, it might need some clearing of whatever might still be lurking there.
Haha,
Other than
lurking.
that, it
It's
should be
funny.
safe.
There's Mirelurks down there. Usually, we've got mods that might replace them. Also, he's gonna find electronics to fix the lighthouse in here somewhere. Well, good luck on that. I'll just go and clear out the lighthouse then. Okay, I did say that I wanted to test this thing against, or just using sneak criticals, and I think I have found the perfect victim. This is the bloodthirsty withered feral ghoul, but I call him the Wendigo, because I used to kill this guy way before Fallout 76 was released. So, you know, this guy used to be just a big Wendigo monster, but he's just a standard ghoul with a little bit more health, a little bit more damage. So we're gonna blitz him from all the way out here, and then we're also gonna crit for that extra little bit of damage. Yep. Just a casual 32,000 damage there. Yep, no problem. I think we can put this away. What kind of monsters have we got here on the beach? Is that... What is that? Can I see what that is? Can I hit it? I've missed 2 shots at a stationary target. Oh, it's an ant umbral hunter. Because of course it is, because, I don't know, is that a Resident Evil monster? I forgot which mod that was from. There's a Mirelurk, little babby soft shell, so you go down nice and easy like. And there's also... What is that? Is that a squid? It's a giant squid, and it beached itself and died. Well, it's clever, wasn't it? And also, its giblets are invisible. Yeah, giant squids are creepy, man. And now we have to clear the lighthouse of little babby Mirelurks. There's one left. That's a legendary Mirelurk. Let's see what he dropped us, huh? I expect really good loot. Nope. No. Okay. Well, that was interesting. But there's also like little Mirelurks in here that you gotta kill. They'll pop out probably. Yep. There we go. Using Big League's rank 4, I can just attack anything that's in front of me. So we can dispatch them with a few swings and, you know, dealing 1400 damage to things with like 3 health. You know, it's all about making them die with dignity, I think. And my job is done here. I bet he's going to send us straight back once we go here. I think in terms of quest design here, they didn't really, how should I say it? They didn't really think about what the implications would be on survival mode, because if I was on survival mode, I'd be running all the way from here to here, back and forth, and I feel like I'm going to do it again. So yeah, if you don't have fast travel or vertibird flares, then, well, prepare to run a lot. Alright, I've got the thing cleared out.
Ah, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble clearing that place out. Either way, I found what we need to fix the damn thing.
Lucky you.
I've also reached out to Shelly again, and she told me that they're fixing up a boat right now. They'll be on their way in maybe a day or two, so we gotta double time it with fixing up that lighthouse. There should be a power generator connected to that light, as well as a power switch. We fix those, and that lighthouse will light up like a Christmas tree. Now I just have to remember where I left my damn screwdriver. Anyways, you go on. I'll meet you there.
Is that it right there, mate? I'll just knock that off. Ah, sorry, I haven't seen your screwdriver at all. And we're going straight back out there. So, yeah, like I expected if I was doing this in survival. Oh, cool, that's back. I'll just take that again. And I'll see you back at the lighthouse. Actually, you'll probably just teleport there again, won't you? Lucky bastard. Alright, back at the lighthouse now, and there's a generator here, which I am sure is not usually there in the vanilla game. Also, there's a teddy bear and a dead skeleton. Implying skeletons can be alive, of course.
There you are. Alright, the generator should be fixed right now, so all that's left to do is flip the power switch back up and pray to God that it works. So, you want to do the honors?
Okay, that sounds really good, but I thought there'd be a little bit more to it than that. See, what I'd be thinking about if I was doing this quest is, yeah, there's a lot of back and forth. You do one simple task and the quest is over, right? So I read there was like 28 or maybe closer to 30 quests on this one. I thought, shit, yeah, this is going to be a lot of content and maybe some cool in-depth stuff. But a lot of it is just being go here, grab this, and come back sort of things. But maybe it's just a limitation of the modders' abilities and their knowledge of the creation kit. But maybe instead of him saying, hey, it's fixed now, maybe you could say, hey, it's broken, and maybe this certain part can fix it, but you can bypass that with like an intelligence check or something, like something you'd see on the boat quests where you can get the broadsider in this game. Just a little bit of my thoughts there. It's not a terrible quest line, but you know, some extra little bit of meat to it. But I've been pretty happy thus far, and we get to turn on a lighthouse, which I'm not going to say no to. So we'll flip the circuit breaker lid and turn it on, and we can go and talk to Jake now, but not before we investigate this thing. Yep, it's really bright on this side, but if you go... Okay. It's like a weird little flare on the front here, but whether you can see that from the outside, I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, dive, Camille. That beats taking the stairs. And I want to check if you can actually see this thing shine from a distance. Well, you can see it, like, light up and glow a little bit, but it's not as cool as I thought it'd be from standing all the way back here. Not as cool as they have it in the vanilla game with the Kingsport Lighthouse. If you go there before you occupy it yourself, it's occupied by children of Adam, like this guy said, and they've got a glowing one at the top of the lighthouse, and it makes the whole thing glow green. It's really awesome, but this place is a little bit more desolate. Maybe he could be looking for a part down there as well, because I think there's a Mirelurk Queen spawn down in that area there, so he'll make you go over here and possibly fight a Mirelurk Queen, or just bypass it all with a intelligence check or something. Maybe throw a few other checks in there just for flavor, you know?
Excuse me.
Well, would you look at that? There's no way they're missing this. Now all that's left to do is wait for them to get here. I'll be staying here. They'll probably get here in a couple days or so. Don't feel like you have to wait up. Come back in a couple of days. Meet some new faces.
Alright, looks like we're getting a shipment of new NPCs to talk to, and if the voice acting has been as good as Jake and Shelley, I think we'll be in for a nice time. I wonder if the writers would made cool characters out of them. We'll have to see. I'm actually quite interested to see where this is going, but I think I'm going to leave things off there. Join me next time as I get some more helpless settlers to help for them to send me onto quests doing this, that, and the other. We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you are enjoying this, because I think it's pretty solid. I like what I'm getting so far.